Hey guys, so welcome to the practice. This is a day in my life.
So welcome back to the channels, guys. It's Ryan here. I'm a chiropractor in Australia, and usually starting the day with a quick shower waking up, and then of course the general life maintenance things before we get in the car and drive to the office. So for me, thankfully it's only about a 10-minute drive into the office. We're here in Orange. It's a great township, not too far to get anywhere. This is Bloomfield Medical Centre. This is our location where we're at on level 2. So thankfully there's plenty of parking around, and it's just a short walk into the lobby here, where of course there's a lift. There is stairs as well, but obviously a bit quicker taking the lift up. And then down the corridor we go, and we're into the office. We've got a beautiful big space here, and a great smiling receptionist, Grace. She's lovely. She'll meet you at the front door. At the moment we're in the middle of a pandemic, so PPE is a must. We've got our Pro Shield N95 masks to keep us and everyone safe. And then myself and Grace will meet up in the morning for about 10 minutes to run through the patient list for the day. Once we've gone through that, I'll sit down and look at the patient list myself, looking through any new scans that have come through, also getting prepared for who's coming in, what's involved with each case, and making sure that we're on top of what's happening through the day. This morning I have 35 new reports to run through, so I'm spending time running through them as well as prepping for the day with who's on the patient list. From there, I also view any scans that have come through. So right now we're looking at a detailed MRI scan of a lumbar spine. Unfortunately, this poor person has suffered from a posterior protrusion of the disc into the area where the nerve roots into the legs go. So we've found out what's wrong, and now we're going into treatment time. So from 8 till 12 each day, we're consulting with people directly. We've got different instruments we use. It's not all cracking back, so to speak. We've got instruments that help gently move joints, mobilise joints, as well as tools that assist us massaging.
So I've just finished this morning's shift where we've been adjusting people this morning. We've seen a couple of new people with some significant injuries as well. One of them came in and he'd had this issue for the last 20 plus years where he'd get to the point sitting in trucks he couldn't work anymore, and for him unfortunately he's had 3 weeks off work. So it looks like we're dealing with a disc injury with him. He's not at the point he needs surgery, but he does need some care. So we've just sent him off for some scans to confirm our diagnosis, make sure it's safe to work with him, and rule out any other issues that could be there. And we're hoping to see him tomorrow. We can go through things with him and understand exactly what's happening. So at lunchtime now, I've just had a delicious couple of sandwiches made by my wife, thankfully. I don't know how I'd survive without her. It keeps me fueled up and raring to go. And we're just about to sit down in a meeting actually right now at 12:30. I'm doing some training with the other chiropractors in our group. So I'll catch you soon. So I've just finished our training together. Great time with, there's about a dozen of us on there, just talking about communication as well as helping people get to their results, which is really exciting. We've just finished that. I'm going to make a few phone calls with some other chiropractors now to discuss some different cases, and then we'll be getting into the afternoon shift where, once again, it's pretty busy back to back, and then we'll be doing a few reports in that one too. Look forward to it. Okay, so we've just been on the phone to another chiropractor discussing an interesting case. Quite a young child having some clicking in the neck that's not painful but really disturbing and quite loud. So we had a good chat about that, looked at some findings and found a solution for them. So now we're going to get back in the afternoon. Once again, it's going to be pretty busy. We've got quite a bit going on, and yeah, we'll see at the end of it. And by then, it's going to be night time.
So from here, heading into the adjusting rooms for the next 4 hours from 2 till 6, and people are back to back. It's quite a busy afternoon, lots of people to help, and looking forward to getting people feeling a whole lot better.
So one of the other things that we tend to get up to at lunchtime if we're not in meetings or speaking with other chiropractors is there's a heap of paperwork to do. And for every new person that comes to the practice, we go through their history with them one-on-one, and then we find out what's wrong with them. We do an exam process with them, and then often we're ordering tests and getting results back from them as well. So through that couple of hours we have off at lunch, it's either meetings with either our team or the chiropractors, writing reports, and also then analysing results. So we've had a couple of new people this morning that we've just done their exam with. So today I'm going to run through understanding exactly what these results show us, how they correlate with their history, get a diagnosis for them, and figure out what we need to do to fix them. Essentially get them back to what they want to be able to do with their goals and help them get out of pain and function better. Right, so I just finished for the day. It's about 6:30 at night. So I just finished off some paperwork, made a few phone calls just to follow up on a few patients. And we're done for the day. So it's off home, see the family, and all back at it in the morning.
So from here, it's a nice steady walk back to the lifts and home. Home in time for tea, say goodnight to the girls, pop them in bed, and then we're all back at it in the morning. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this and took something out of it, and we'll see you next time.